everybody, I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Avs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Hayduk. The Oilers gain possession in their own end and sends it just out of reach. Colorado's on the attack. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Jostles the puck loose. Sakic's exploring options along the line. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Keeps possession. Here's a chance. Turns it aside. Slides the puck over to Tanguay. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Here's the pass. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Ross got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Oilers will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. The Oilers move it in. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Shot! A score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, this is a quick release shot that's going to beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to it with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Colorado's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
That's kicked away with a pad by Fuhr. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Colorado's ahead 1-0. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Avalanche have the puck on the attack. And a great save. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McSorley. Colorado's got possession at center. Podine's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. They've really got him on their heels here now. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Coffey's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Smith. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Turns him away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turns another aside. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Ross got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. Messier's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a strong effort on that play.
Ross made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Coffey. Avoids the poke check. Puts it on net. Ross going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Gretzky's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Avs win the draw. Quick feed to Yell. Edmonton's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Colorado's got the puck. Edmonton's got it against the boards. Six by the check. Fantastic save.
Raw's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic.
They got it on man rush. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rock. Edmonton's looking to break out. Quick shot. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Shuts him down. Great reflexes, another save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Oh, what a save with the glove by Fury. Colorado's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big time stop there. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Colorado's won the defensive zone draw. Yell's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he makes the save with ease. Edmonton's in transition. To his teammate. That knocks it off the puck. Gets it over to Hayduk. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Here's a sharp angle shot. Played big in the moment there. Puck picked up by Lowe. Fires it on net. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Forsberg's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Colorado's got the win off that draw.
Parker's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Colorado's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Grabbed along the boards by Krupp. The Oilers have it behind the net. Pass it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Denies the slapper. Huge hit in the corner. Moves inside. And he elects to explore his options. Centering feed. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. The Avs have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Sakic's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save! Hard hit frees up the puck. Colorado's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The backhand! Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, what is time ticking away, and he comes up big. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. The official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Here's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Colorado's got it into the offensive zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. Gains the zone through the middle. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. The big stars, they need to shine.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. The Avs take it along the wing. Take it along the wall by Lemieux. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. DeVries works the puck in his own zone. The Oilers gain possession. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Wa's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that's turned aside. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Passes it over. Scooped up along the wall by Burke.
Blake's penalty is almost expired.
Colorado's penalty is now expired.
Sometimes when you get out there on a PK, you can get on your heels, but with a one-goal lead, you can dictate the pace, and felt like they were hopping on the puck all over the ice. A lot of chemistry shown. You can certainly see they've been practicing.
Makes it look easy with the stop. Here's a blast! Glove save! Quick reflexes! The Oilers take it across the line. Denies him! He got all of it! Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Gains the zone on the left wing. And they manage to clear it. And now it's grabbed by Bork. Slides it diagonally to Volsky. And that's just out of reach. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Oh, what a blocker stop by Fuhrer. Back to the blue line. Play is called for offside. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Avs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Colorado's on the attack. The Oilers have it against the wall. And he dodges the poke check there. Fires it. And a little body contact on that play. The Avs take it across the blue line. Sends it in on the attack. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the frame has been played here. Colorado's up 1-0. Forsberg's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Sakic's won the draw here in their own zone.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why, coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Slides it across. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Edmonton's got it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Avs are being called for tripping. Along the wall by Lowe. Oh, turns it aside once again. Edmonton's got it now. We got a whistle offside to call. Yell's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Gretzky's won it. Into the offensive zone. Denies him on the slapper. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Gretzky's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Lowe. Across the line along the left wall. the shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Blake stick handling in his own zone. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Penalty expires, and the PP unit gets set to go to work. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Foot. The Avalanche have it now. Makes the save. Great read in the offensive zone by Sakic. Works it across to Foot. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall.
Fuhr's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Messier's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Avs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Second frame almost done, well inside a minute now. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Avs have it now. Puck grabbed by Sakic. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Tight game at the end of the period. You take a penalty. The PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Codine's won it off the faceoff. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Colorado's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save. Beaudoin!
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Sakic's taking it from his own end. And that's off target as it hits a body. And he passes it up ahead to Lemieux. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Centering feed! And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Colorado's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, look at this. They've got some momentum here. Oh, and he stuns that rocket. Handles the pass. Taken by Forsberg. Great heads-up play with the stick by Lowe. Puck picked up by Gretzky. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. From off the wall and onto a stick. A chase in front. Stopped by the goaltender. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Lowe's lugging the puck. Poked away at center by Foot. Picked up along the boards by Jones. Into the corner now. And that's knocked away by Lowe. A chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Oilers will play it in their own end. He's got the puck and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. Lefebvre's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Into the corner of the attacking area. Big play inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Poked away in the offensive end. Oh, off the iron. Big stop by the keeper.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Oilers win the draw. McSorley's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the sentence.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it. Scoring opportunities.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Blake.
The Avs have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat 0 at the end of the game.
Colorado's looking to break out. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick pass to Bork. Moves by the check. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Fuhrer. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. The Oilers can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
What a PK unit tonight. It doesn't get much better than perfect, James. Just knowing exactly what they're going to do, sometimes it just seems easy.
More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Sakic's won the draw, they're on the attack. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Sakic's won the draw at center. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper! Tanguay's got it across the line. From point blank! Oh, that's blocked! What a stop by Fuhrer! Keeps possession on the play. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. From the blue line, they take control of it. Launches it from the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Save made by the goalie.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And he loses control of the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. Krug's got it along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. And that's intercepted by Marchand.
Edmonton's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck. And when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in... Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Penalty coming up here.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Another man advantage opportunity looms. Can they take advantage?
Power play certainly hasn't been great this evening, but they have to find a way at this critical juncture to break through right now.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Messier. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues.
Really typically scores when he gets these opportunities. He is their emotional leader. He inspires this entire group. That was a huge save for the goaltender to make.
Avoids the poke check. Shuts him down. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding with a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Sakic's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Takes the shot! Just safe by Waugh! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Arnott's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Oilers win it. Here's a shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third!
Now with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout.
The Oilers have jumped right back into this one and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Edmonton's got the puck. Taken by Messier. The Oilers take it along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. And that's blocked from someone in front.
We got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Puck scooped up by Jones. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Fears opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Offensive zone face-off. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, another great save right there.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
A simple stop with the glove by Roy. to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next.
Just received the news that they will be down a player for this game, so now they'll have to manipulate their bench and find a way to manage it throughout the rest of this game.
Here we go. Let's see how this unfolds over the stretch of this game now. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Bork's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Glove save, and he made it look simple.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Feeds it over. Kicks it away with ease. Denies him.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
The home team will score! They take it in overtime! Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won.
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
for a cinematic exit. Everything I've done had a cynical touch. Everything I love, think I got numb. So fine.
way past you, and the nights keep on rolling, spinning through. Survive the atmospheric rise. Won't you be my red? Won't you be my true
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. It's about to go down. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. On the attack along the boards. The Grizzlies move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. And he sidesteps the check there. And a busted stick on the shot.
That's frustrating. You got the puck teed up, ready to shoot it, and then your stick craters on you, and you got to go back to the bench and get a new one.
How did he stop that one?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Utah's got it, and they're on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Kitchener's got the puck at center. Reed's got it in the offensive zone. Just wide of the net. Lets it rip. Stops him cold. And he moves it up to upper. Quick shot. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like the freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. The game is played at such a high rate of speed, James, that you have to make decisions quickly, but there's a lack of coverage and a huge defensive miscue that leads to this goal.
Kitchener's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Utah's got a hold of the puck. Kitchener's ready to go on the attack. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James. And this is what's going to happen here, because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice, and because they're so puck-focused, they give up a prime-time scoring chance, and guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Kitchener's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Rangers cross the line and gain the zone. Here's aside the slap shot. Wow! Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Goaltenders spend so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. And he thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
The Grizzlies got off to a wonky start, but they seem to have found their footing here, Cheryl.
Well, they certainly have. Now, they got behind the 8 ball early here, James, but they're able to push their way back into this game now within 1.
Here they are on the attack. Here's a centering pass, and that goes off a body and a ride. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Abbott's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Abbott's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
steals the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Odd man rush. Here's the pass. Parsons covers it up and will get a whistle.
Well, I like this play, James. Sometimes as a tender, when you haven't been busy, you can get mentally low. But he is able to hold on to this one. Good play.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Utah still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Ellis moves it into the attacking end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's the pass in front. Picked off in front. Reed's got it in the defensive zone. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Kitchener's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Swing and a miss. Aragon's moving it ahead. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
And a quick save on that one. Utah's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 2-1 game. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies him in close.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Grizzlies looking against the half wall. He's got it behind the cage. And he connects with the long bomb. Shot! It's in! He scores!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Rangers look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
They opt to play the puck instead here. Oh, and that's one way to get out of your own end.
Well, yeah, you have to have great body position. You have to keep your feet moving if you have to get by in that little space.
And makes the save. Big save by the goaltender once again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puck grab by Elenos. And that one's denied. Sharp angle shot. Oh, wow, another great stop. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
With possession along the wall. And he stands tall in goal. Puck picked up by Misoyevich. That's not going to fool him. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. And just a bit outside. The Grizzlies have the puck now. Can't hang on after that hit. The Rangers have it from their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see the call here.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Kitchener sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Big time stop there.
recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Let's move to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
Manning's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Grizzlies take control of the faceoff. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The Grizzlies win the draw here shorthanded. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Datchke's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Manning's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Corbin's got it on the offensive end. And that's deflected. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Rangers' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Too much congestion in front. That's intercepted.
Manning's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Into the offensive end now. Quick stop. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Kitchener's got a hold of it along the wall.
Romano's stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into the play quickly.
Moves with the puck in the corner. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. Kitchener's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Romano's won the draw inside his own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Comes over the big glove save! Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. He tips it. Utah's got the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. There's a firm collision. Aragon's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Utah's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Here's a blast. Nice stop by the goaltender to stay with that one as it carried off something on the ice. Kitchener's got it in their own zone. Directed over to Ellinas. Oh, what a stop! Oh, and another quick stop! And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
What an opportunity for the power play here. They've got lots of time to work this 5-on-3.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. The coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it or you have to fire it.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here's a chance. Turns him away. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Stops that one. The Grizzlies have it against the wall. Through the neutrals. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. Grabbed along the boards by Reed. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he fans on it. Utah's power play fails to deliver a goal. They still trail by 1.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Kitchener's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Utah's taken possession in their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Jukin and driving and shakes off the check. Rocked him. Stopped by the goaltender. Kitchener's got it in their own zone. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Fires it. Stuffs him again. He got it again in there. My goodness. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And he takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that's broken up. Utah's got control of the puck. The Grizzlies move to the offensive zone. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Utah's got possession at center. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes the feed from the left side. Grabs the puck at center. Taken along the wall by Ellis. The Grizzlies will play the puck from behind the net. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Rangers have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Kitchener's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Kitchener's got a hold of it against the wall. And a great read to turn that play aside. Can't keep a hold of it. The Grizzlies carried along the wall. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Moves it quickly over to Upper. The Grizzlies played along the boards. And that pass is redirected. The Grizzlies get a hold of the puck along the boards. Utah's got the puck in the corner. Swick stick handling in his own zone. Shot! Got sails over the net.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Can't get it to go. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Grizzlies haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. It's a reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense.
On the backhand, comes up with a monster save in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Over the line they come. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. Hammers it on net. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. From center they get into the attacking area. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Takes the feed from the wing. Kitchener's got the puck against the boards. The Rangers have it behind the net. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. The Rangers played along the wing. Oh, tried to go top. Cheddar and puts it too high.
Well, Cheddar it was, James. Looks like he's trying to go over the goaltender's shoulders and just misses.
Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. From the neutral zone now. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here we go, odd man rush here. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the ices, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to
Well, that one went off the skate and past the goalie to light the lamp.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Kitchener's got the edge of the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Shays won the draw. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stark. Came up with a nice save.
Parsons has been really effective tonight, really doing his part between the crease. Look at his save percentage, it's high, but his team is executing in front of him, so that makes his job that much more fun, and he knows that his team's putting it in on the other end.
And a solid save on the play there. Strong defensive effort. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. They've got numbers here. And that goes off a player. Takes the feed. Here's a blast. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Tries to feed it over to Jensen. And that goes wide.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
And great hustle to come up with the puck. Some nice footwork here across the line. Denies that opportunity. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
And a great save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
The Grizzlies look to start the transition game. Scooped up along the wall by Manning. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Puts it on net. Denies him with a save. Quick shot. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Kitchener's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
From the left side, moves it up ahead. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials are all over that. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Utah's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
The Rangers gain possession. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Kitchener's ready to go on the attack. Can't connect on the shot. The Grizzlies have it now. Look at this rush. Takes it to the net. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. And the puck departs the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Makes the save with the trapper. Armstrong's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Grizzlies will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he's ridden off the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Rangers PK unit delivers on that.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there. Kitchener's top...
He scores!
Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Utah's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Oh, great move to shake off the check. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Kitchener's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
On the power play so far, they've been real tight to the net, James. They've got to find a way to go low to high and open up that right ice from the point.
And a goaltender. Well, better late than never. You knew this was escalating.
You could feel it. I mean, throughout the building, James. Every time they've been on the ice together, there's been words, there's been some edge, some good hits. Now it's resulting in a tilt.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. The Rangers cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
Aragon's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Grizzlies start with the puck in their own end. Abbott's taking it from his own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, blocker save, what a stop. And here we go, it's a late-going fight here.
Now they're running out of runway. We were waiting for this one all game, and as the game paused to an end, they find a way to drop the gloves.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Ellis is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Angles it over to Vasiljevic. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Fires it on net. Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Rangers filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. It can certainly go the other way, but it didn't for them tonight. They were able to close it up and just find a way to win.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon. Welcome back to EA Sports alongside Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we've got a PWHL showdown on the ice tonight. Opening face-off just moments away. The Frost have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And she was right there to make the save on that play. And now it's grabbed by Corey. Gets in front of it. Daniels lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here they come on the rush. Gets in front of the shot. Blocked in traffic. Big time stop there. Stecklin's got it in the defensive end. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. And a great save. Oh, she denies them again.
Well, her compete level is off the charts right now between the pipes. I mean, she's making save after save and keeping her team in this game.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, she's got a ton of offensive flair when that puck is on her stick. She just tries one too many moves and she loses the puck.
Picked up along the wall by Steckline. Grabs the puck. Minnesota's on the attack. And loses possession after a solid hit. And that one stopped. Passes ahead from the right side. Scoops up the puck here. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Here's a shot. Quick pass across to Zumwinkle. Oh, what a save on her part. That thing was sizzling. Fires it. Makes the save. She makes a nice lead pass here. Down the right side and into the zone. Dishes it off. Blocker save. Here's a chance. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Good read with the stick to break that up. Takes it to the front. Keeps it out using her mask. Wow. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Rooney's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Maltese won the draw and they'll go on the attack. Makes a save, cool and calm under pressure. She loses possession after taking a knock. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, you knew exactly what she was trying to do there, James, with that deke. Unfortunately, sometimes simple works better as that puck just gets off her stick and she loses it.
Toronto's playing it through the neutral zone. Comes up with the stop. Plays the puck up ahead. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. And they'll go the other way with it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Big save. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by Comfer. Showing off her edge work there. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway!
Wow, she looks so confident and composed. No panic at all to her game, James. Simple but effective. Quiet feet, make the save.
Big time stop there. Scores! And that deflects it past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion. This is going to be a no-goal confirmed by the War Room, and it's the official that has to deliver the news. This crowd does not like it.
Minnesota's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Scepters move it in. Shot! What a save after that blast! Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Panik. Broken up with a stick. Easily turned aside by Rooney. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And she makes a big stop there. The Scepters gain possession along the wall. And she shakes off a check. From behind the net. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Toronto's got the puck. Here's a backhander. Monster save by Campbell.
And the puck's on the inside of the ice, in particular the low slot. The goaltender has to get to position quickly. She does that. She's set, she challenges, and she makes the save.
The Frost have the puck in their own zone. Across the line. Takes control of the puck. And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. And she had the answer on that attempt. From in close. Great stop by Campbell. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number two. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Both goals have had to be really sharp, James. I mean, there's been a ton of chances in this one, and it's still scoreless. They've been dialed in right from puck drop.
Great save from in tight.
I love how aggressive she is and the way she plays this shot from the inner slot. She makes herself as big as possible, intimidating the shooter.
Minnesota's going to play it from the corner. And that's intercepted by Faust. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, and she makes the save on the slapper. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And she makes another save.
Well, she has to be her team's best player, making consecutive stops to keep the puck out of the net.
She handles the feed. Oh, wow, she's got moves to open up some space. Oh, and that goes off her mask. Hopefully she's okay.
Well, when you're the last line of defense, you got to do anything and everything to keep the puck out of your net, and that's exactly what she does. The shooter has point-blank range, and she makes the save.
Oh, she comes up with the big-time save after that cannon. Oh, what a bold play there.
Well, she saw something we didn't, James. There wasn't enough room, or so we thought. She got by.
Oh, how did that stay out? She just got a piece of it. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Poked away by Monroe. Tees it up. Oh, and she gets in front of that slap shot. And another stop. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. The Scepters will play it in their own end. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Flanagan. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, she's trying to slow her opponent down as she competes for the puck, and she's going to get the interference call because of it.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
In a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right simple.
Taken by Harmon. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. The Sectors have it in the offensive zone. Minnesota's looking to break out. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Great play as she dodges the poke check. And she turns that one aside. Nurse is ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Minnesota's won the draw. That's blocked. Great reach by Steckline. Minnesota's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Oh, and she avoids the poke check. Big time save with the blocker. Puck scooped up by Daniel. She handles the pass. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Centering feed! Shot! Campbell's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. That opportunity's rejected. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Steckline. Great pressure to force the turnover by Malte. Grabs it and lifts it! Rooney's going to hang on for a whistle. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Sectors win the faceoff. Denies the chance by blocking it. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Stopped by the goaltender. Toronto's got the puck. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Scores! And look who's right there to jump on the rebound as she puts it home.
These aren't the flash and dash goals, James, but they are effort related. On a rebound, finding a way to get to that puck first, beating everyone else to it, and then putting it in the back of the net.
The Frost have been the better team all night long, in my opinion, and now it's starting to shine through with this one-goal lead in period number 2.
Yeah, and maybe the Six will loosen up just a little bit here, James, now that they're playing in front. But you got to stay aggressive. You got to stay on the puck because it's going to be the details that give this game that get it done.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Grabs control of it at the point. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Sectors once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Minnesota's got it along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Flanagan.
Toronto's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And that's poked away by Monroe. And that stop right there kept that puck from going in.
Campbell's been terrific tonight, James, and that's what you need from your tender, to be a difference maker, and she certainly has been that. She's turned away a high volume of shots. Her shooting percentage is through the roof. Now it's her team's turn to do their job in front of her.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Turnbull. Rips it. Oh, what a big-time save as that had some heat on that shot. Here in the later later stages of this period. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides it diagonally to Zumwinkle. Taken along the wall by Steckline. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck grab by Watts. And a busted twig on the shot. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Toronto's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Slides the puck up from the left side. Answers the call with a big save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Scepters get a hold of the puck in their own end. And she's still got it after taking a bump. Moves the pass in front. And she denies that opportunity. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. She's standing tall after that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, and that doesn't go well. Takes control of the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Redirected off a stick. Takes the puck along the boards. And a smart read as she gets in front of that by poking it away. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
For the latest news, scores, and statistics, check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. Stops the rocket of a shot. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, she makes the save. Absolutely no fear stepping in front of that. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the draw here in their own end. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, comes up with a stop. And here's the pass to Corey. Takes the shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Thompson. Minnesota's on the attack. That's turned away with the pad by Campbell. The Scepters will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Rooney's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. What a stop! There's the whistle. Offside is the call. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Puck picked up by Miller. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Minnesota's got it across the line. Shot! And she gets just enough to keep it out.
Well, her timely reaction gets her into a set position to be able to make this save from a real dangerous spot in the middle of the ice.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a chance. Oh, and she denies that one. What a shot. Another stop by the goaltender. The Scepters move the puck in the defensive zone. Works it across to Zumwinkle. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Steps across the blue line. Answers it with an even better save. More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the draw, they take possession.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that caroms right off the mask. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Spooners gain the line and on the attack. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice.
She gets a stick out and between the skates and the opponent goes to the ground. That's a tripping call every time.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Oh, and she tiptoes around the poke check and maintains possession. The Scepters have it from their own end. Skates across the blue line. Lead pass ahead. And now it's grabbed by Faust. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, she ran out of real estate.
Well, I think this is a product of being indecisive. You think you got all the time in the world. Am I going to do that? Am I going to do that? And guess what? You won't wind up doing anything.
Shot. Just wide. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Minnesota's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Taken by Steckline. Turned aside with the glove by Campbell. And here's the pass to Miller. Great play as she dodges the poke check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Coins lugging the puck. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Puts it on net, and that one flies over the net. Throws it on goal.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
The Scepter's going to work on offense. Great positioning on her part to make that save. Picked off in the offensive end. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Big time stop. Long lead pass to Coyne. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Scepters have it now. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Tees it up from the point. Misses. Passes it over. Puck set across the blue line. Sacrifices the body. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Gains the zone through the middle. Fires it on net. Oh, and she makes the save, and that really packed a punch. Minnesota's looking to break out. Tied up by the defender against the wall.
Well, it's a right play, James. She's isolated, trying to get the puck. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up.
Well, this is a tough stick infraction to take. She just reaches out her stick, and her opponent goes flying. That's a tripping call.
About to drop the puck, and I sense that the power play unit's feeling the sense of urgency on this one. Panic's won the draw here for her team. Stecklin's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, she comes up with the glove save. Scores! Off a skate and into the net.
James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes.
Whenever a call goes to video review, you have no idea which side. Swings in favor, and in this one, it's going to be the home team. It's a good goal.
Both teams back to center ice, and after that lengthy review, I like the call. Here we go. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Kerr. Broken up at center by Harmon. All alone! Oh, she got stopped! She got stopped, and it could have been huge!
Well, every athlete wants to be an impact player, James, and when you get a grade A scoring chance late in the third in a close game, you know what is on the line. She's extremely frustrated that she wasn't able to find the back of the net.
Absolutely. And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
I'll let my friend live upstairs in the spare room for a minute. He needs space and he never relates to our letting agent that we did it. That's illegal. I sublet, yeah, I admit it. Document on tape the greatest crime this nation's saving grace devised and then committed. I just wanna make